Hey guys, I'm the Panshirana and welcome back to my channel. So, as you saw what today's topic is. तो जब हम बात करते हैं फैशन और men के बारे में, when we talk about fashion and men, what comes in your mind? Watches, shirt, t-shirt, polo necks, pants, blazers, etc., etc., right? And when we talk, just remember we are talking about fashion and men, right? Fashion and you. It's not about the components, the thing you wear. It's about how you style yourself, right? And the thing is, let's think out of the box. We should go for haircut, right? The personality, trend, right now going on, and always with the denim flow. All these come into that if you think out of the box and if you combine the style with it. So now coming to the basic concept, the basic concern of them, what I got to know was their color and their style preference. So most of them were like, we want to go with pastel colors, we want to go with we want to go with comfort and style, keeping it casual and stylish also. Now it is very necessary to keep yourself stylish when you go outside, when you go for an interview, when you go for anything special occasion or something, or maybe festive season. Obviously you dress very stylish, but the thing is you have to keep it very classy. You should always have a great pair of shoes in your wardrobe and get a great pair of trousers. Always check in website, always go through magazines that what kind of trend is going, what kind of colors this year is, or maybe if you are that fashion person, you can just check out Google some of the styles. Understand the concept between the roll-up sleeves. Okay, so there is like a way to roll your sleeves up. It is not just like you just roll. That is not the way. Just go through, as I said, go through website, check out some YouTube videos. So invest in good shoes. Sometimes less is more, but always don't go for pastel colors. Now, like if I say gents mostly, or men or guys mostly go for the brown shades, go for the black shades, go for the white or maybe blue shades. But you need to just swim across different colors, try on different colors, take your friend with you, they'll suggest you. Sometimes you don't know how good you look in pink, right? That color is just not for girls. If you don't understand something, if you don't know what to buy and थोड़ा लगता है कि confusion है, आप अकेले हो, go with the season colors, right? In winters you wear dark, winter or autumn you wear dark, and in summer season you can wear kind of light shades. Basic young and adults, I don't think so, because that will be kind of stereotyping, I'll say. No? Okay. Earlier what used to happen for young generation, now also if you see, there is young set of mind, and कपड़े भी कैसे चुनते हो उससे भी आपकी पर्सनालिटी के बारे में पता चलता है. Now if we go to young ones, they are more towards denim jackets, pair of sneakers, over the top sweatshirts and shirts, more of pants, nothing. You'll find less of blazers in their wardrobe. If you're a classy person, always invest in good suits, always. So yeah, that goes for young generation like Gen Z minded or kind of on edge millennial minded. Now talking about above 50, above 40, उनका भी माइंडसेट कैसे काम करता है वो भी कपड़ों से पता चलता है. अभी आप देखोगे फैशन में people wear, right, denim jackets above 40, but when it comes to comfort, they are more comfortable in suits for formal wear and stuff. You will find more of broke shoes in their wardrobe. You will find more of denim jeans, not the tight ones, but the regular fits. If we see the their color are the young ones on one hand, the color of young ones are like blues and blacks only. If they prefer suits also, so it's like black, mostly black and blues. Now coming to the adult section, so if you see above 40 or something, their color choices are like browns and grays, but that what I am talking about always used to differentiate in the past thing. Now anyone can wear anything. So what I told you is was just basics, or you can say people used to wear this in their choose the colors and were more concerned about either of the things in like past, you can say 20 um, 2000 2001 2 3, so till 2000 I guess 15 2014 15 it was like more of according to the age, according to the gender thing. But as we as we went forward, this stereotyping came out, right? Why just the pink is for guys, why just the pink is for girls, why pink is not for guys, right? So the thing is, it's all about trying, it's all about liking what you like. But the thing is, if you are choosing pink, it's totally fine, because your personality might come out in pink, your personality might come out in purple, right? You never know the styling. So never say never to any color. At the end of the day, how you style yourself defines your personality. It's not that आप चेक शर्ट बड़े बड़े चेक्स वाले सिर्फ अडल्ट पहन सकते हैं. नो, यू कैन स्टाइल दैट बड़े बड़े चेक्स वाला शर्ट इन योर वे एज वेल. एंड आई एम टेलिंग यू, if you will get the great person to style you up, if you will get the best person to suggest you stuff, your personality will come out great. In this fashion, androgynous fashion, what I read was it is metaphorical and it is literal also. Like if a man wears skirt, it is as normal as women wearing skirt. नहीं समझ आया? Now, as I told you, why we always choose blue for the guy and pink for the girl? It's not right, right? So, if a guy is wearing makeup, ठीक है, वो जो makeup लगाता है, that doesn't define his gender, okay? So, we need to accept that guys also like makeup and they are still guys, okay? And if any community, any gender likes doing makeup, likes wearing something, or if a man likes wearing a skirt, now the metaphorical meaning was that. Now coming to the literal meaning, that guy wants to wear skirt, he can wear skirt. You don't have to मजाक उड़ाओ उसका, and you can just point out at him and you tell him that no, he can't wear this, he can't. You have no one to tell them what can he wear, first of all, okay? And A man is not defined by his clothes. First of all, this is what I want to say. He is defined how he dress himself. Understood? Like if he chooses example, if he chooses a skirt, if he chooses a shirt or a t-shirt or something, now see how he styles himself up. He can do same thing with the pants or t-shirt as well. But what you see is वो अपने आप को उसमें कैसे कॉम्बिनेशंस क्या लगाता है, किस शूज़ के साथ पहनता है, कैसे एक्सेसराइज करता है वो अपने आप को. सो इट गोज़ लाइक दैट. Clothes never define your personality. Clothes never define your gender. I'll tell you one thing. If you see old movies, how girls used to do makeup, very gaudy, very heavy, right? Full of eyeliners, that big eyes, and that flowers on top, and hairbands. You can see back in years in movies. So what they used to do, makeup artists, they used to put makeup on men as well. You know how? They used to put base makeup, like you put contour, the cream, the foundation, the contour according to the scene or something. When they used to act in movie, they had to apply it to look presentable, right? But they used to use makeup. Now if we see, there are male influencers who are doing so good in makeup, more good than girls, right? No offense to girls at all, you are good too. The thing is, they are showing off more often and more gracefully. Okay, this is confusing. Both are showing gracefully, but what I feel when I went through, men are doing such good in it that there's no comparison only. We couldn't think that men could do it such great thing, right? A thing gratefully or maybe gracefully. So how you do it, that matters. What you do doesn't matter. If we talk about youngsters, our generation, millennials, most of the millennials, we have accepted the men who do makeup, their choices, now 80% of us, I'll say 70 to 80%. Because if we see in rural areas also, people, it's hard for them to accept. They still make fun of them. They still troll them, not even in rural areas. If you see in urban areas also, I won't generalize it, but some people have not been able to accept that thing. You should accept that man's attitude, a man doesn't define through its makeup or clothes. How he treats other people, how he combines all the clothing on him, how he styles himself, speaks a lot about him. The best example is Ranveer Singh. So talking apart from all this happening these days, just keeping all that aside, now talking about his style, whoever his stylist is. So he has broken this stereotyping, he has broken this common color which men always should be wearing. So लोगों ने उसका बहुत मजाक भी उड़ाते थे, लोग उसको बहुत ट्रोल करते थे. But now if we see, people are accepting him as he is. Now it has become his personality thing, right? If you see how he styles himself up, it speaks about his attitude. He's whoever his stylist is. But there's this thing, what looks good on a person. कुछ भी पहना दिया नहीं सही लगेगा, ठीक है, उसके पर्सनालिटी के हिसाब से पहनाया तो ही अच्छा लगेगा। अब उसको उसकी पर्सनालिटी के हिसाब से पहनाते हैं तो अच्छा लगता है, राइट? एंड इट्स नॉट जस्ट अबाउट स्टिकिंग टू द जेंडर कलर्स, बट द थिंग इज not even gender colors, I'll say, to the pastel or browns or blacks or blues, not just sticking to that thing, but trying out new stuff on him, and he flaunts it really well. He flaunts it the best, right? And if we talk about one more influencer, now he's an actor. Now if we talk about influencer, Siddharth Patra, he flaunts it really well. He has even flaunted the corset. His girlfriend Komal Pandey's, I think she gifted him a corset, and it was like this kind of corset, the band kind, and you tie it from front. It's laced from front, and he styled it so well with that. You should actually check his profile. Because in World War, what she saw was when men used to go for wars and stuff, the ladies used to go for work and they used to work in hoop skirts, big skirts, right? So she was like, female aren't supposed to be working like that. It is very tough. It is very difficult for them. So what she did, she came up with pants for them. We still aren't able to accept that thing, that how a man can do a makeup. But as I said, who are unable to accept, they are judging them unreasonably, and it is totally not good. So if you like, just go, wear it, flaunt it. As I said, it's not about what you wear, it's about how you style. You know, there's this thing in us, we let our clothes decide who we are, which is not good. Earlier, women also used to wear dhoti, right? And if you see, sari, dhoti sari is also called, that's a style that you style it with a sari, but still it's a dhoti, right? It's dhoti style. So it is acceptable that a man and a woman both can wear dhotis, and they used to wear in past, and it is still styled in dresses as well. And lastly, I would like to tell you, there is no rule in fashion, not at all. Experiment with clothes, style as you wish to, but according to your personality, and in which your personality comes out the best. Now, if you see, most of actors have broken the stereotyping. Like, first of all, pink is just for girls. It's, as I said, it's just not for girls. Pink is really flashy. If you see, Ayushmann Khurrana has worn that some blingy jacket in some scene or interview, I guess, or for the photo shoot he was wearing, with a black jacket having a sparkly look on it. So he has broken this thing that blingy is really flashy. Earlier, one of my friend was there, and his girlfriend gifted him a shirt, or I think they went for a shopping, and she made him try one shirt, and he was like, oh my god, it's so flashy. So I was like, so you know, it's very weird. So now, if you see, moving forward with it, bling is not flashy at all. So go for the blings. You want to wear sparkly clothes, go for it, no one's judging you. Florals are just for girls. What? Florals are not just for girls. What do you wear in Goa? florals, right? So what is so shameful about that? Roaming casually in florals in Mumbai or Delhi or wherever you want. So yeah, wear it and flaunt it. As floral reflects the summer collection, the summer vibe, right? So be free to wear florals. Don't just stick to this thing that you florals. I know some guys do it, right? I know those guys also, but you don't have to be like nahi floral nahi. You need to try it on. I'm not talking about them, but taking as whole, you really need to try the such prints. Earlier, basically, jewelries were also made for men. It wasn't just for women. धीरे धीरे करके men stopped wearing it, and it became like, why you need to wear the men's jewelry? It makes you look so girly. No, it doesn't. Now if you see, it has also become a men's thing, a man's thing. Jewelry, bracelet, those heavy neck piece. And if you see Siddharth Batra again and Ranveer Singh also, they've flaunted like anything. You need to find you. Okay, so first comes the jet setter. He believes that the jet setter one believes I'm highlighting that he believes that message comes from clothing. He always chooses functional, fashionable and comfort. So that kind of dress or clothing he always chooses, and he dresses up himself very sharp. So the second one is dandy. He knows the trend. He likes to focus on himself, and he likes the clothing on which there are he likes detailed clothing very much. The third is the rugged man. So that is a kind of person who likes to dress very who is not towards fashion very much, who is very practical and is masculine, like you can say fireman, cop, soldier. So these all are counted the rugged men. So they are not totally into fashion, they don't know much about the fashion thing, but when it comes to uniform and when they get dressed in that thing, they are also masculine, and when they get dressed in their uniform, it looks very nice. Now the fourth one comes the rock star. So what the rock star has, he is very confident about what he wears. He is not at all afraid to show himself off. And if you need to be one of them, you want to be one of them, you need to have confidence by what you're wearing. And he actually knows who he is, and he knows how to dress himself very well. The fifth one comes the classic style guy. Now you would have got to know by the name only. So he invests more into the suits, brook shoes, and yeah, he looks really sharp and classy. The sixth one comes the fashionista. The fashionista is more towards the fashion thing. He doesn't care about for what gender the cloth is. Either it's pants, either it's skirts, either it's something else. Like Ranveer Singh only you can say. So he's always follow the trends. He is always on the peak of the fashion. So yeah, he dresses himself like that. The seventh is the street style guy. So how he dresses himself is like he is more towards casual. He takes risk with the street styling. He plays with the casuals and the colors in that thing. And if you see they wear more of like hoodies, cargo pants, and their look is more of casual only. The street style is a very powerful influence. The eighth one is the uniform guy. No, not the cop or the soldier. He's the one who believes more of growth in business. He is nothing into fashion. He doesn't see colors. He just buy whatever he's comfortable in. Best example is Mark Zuckerberg. Always in one t-shirt. He is always focused on his business. So the ninth one is the preppy guy. He always wants to look the part of the group and always dressed in tradition as well, like the Masons. They only wear one uniform. You can just Google through them, so you will get the example. And the last one is the Playboy. So if some of you are a Playboy or something, you will get to know how you dress, right? So they dress very they think they are only the one. They show off as if they are alpha. Don't be offended, but it's like in nature only. It's how they choose their clothing. They always want to show off their alpha side, and they always want to dress as if they are the only ones, and they style themselves as if they are only the ones. For them, looks are more attractive to them. Okay, so now you need to find out which one of these are you. Okay, it's nothing bad to be one of them, but some guys by their field are them, and some are like corely who are into fashionable, who are into fashion and thing are them, and some who are totally into business and doesn't care about dressings and all are naturally like that, like Mark Zuckerberg. So yeah, coming to an end, so fashion and men are also a thing. It never used to be so vast. If you see, it always used to be something little. They weren't such choices for them. There were less of the choices for them. Now breaking all the stereotyping, androgen fashion and all stuff, they do have more options, and not even taking a part of taking that the stereotype breaking and stuff. Earlier also people used to wear florals, but there were very less people, there were very less men who used to wear florals or bright colors. And we actually need to break this mindset that pink is just for men, pink is just for women, and black or blue is just for men. So if next time if a child is born, just remember to give them a different color. Different color for girls, different color for guys. Don't stick to the pink and blue. If I missed out with something, please do ask me in the comment section, or just directly DM me through Instagram. Please go follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe my channel, and please share more and subscribe it.